Job, Job chapter 15, verse 29. He shall not be rich. He shall not be rich. Neither shall his substance continue. Neither shall he prolong the perfection thereof upon the earth. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah by Shem Kakudash, to Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve the honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Al-Fadi, children, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simon said, we see the chambers of the Lord from the whole full like into the chambers. Simon 10, we see the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams, the ungodly, and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll wrap this out. I'll take the course of this video. Make it edifying. And keep you in tune with what's going on and how to conduct yourself through this path to righteousness, to perfection, to true life, to true understanding. You know? Hey, I was just wow. I was just meditating. I woke up. Time is 6:22 a.m. It's Monday morning. You know, I made it home probably like 3 o'clock last night. And I was meditating coming down the highway to a couple of naps along the way. But understanding our path is how we're gonna understand our path is through these words, these situations in the scriptures. Because the Lord deals with us according to our situation. He wants to see how much you're going to endure for him. Okay? And Job endured everything for Yahweh Shemel Shah. It wasn't about Job. It was about enduring for Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because when you read the scriptures, you find out that, when you get the understanding, you find out that Yahweh and Satan made a bet. Right? Hey. Shalakia. Even Satan said, I would just let's see something here. I'll let the Lord take the course of this video. Alright, let's see what happens. Right, when you read scriptures, right, you find out that even Satan says, I bet you he cursed you to your face. Something to that face. Something to that effect, right? It's a lot. Oh, oof, man. All right, let's see if I can find this right. I just came to my mind right now. All right. All right. Look, this is what the Lord said to Satan. He said, this is Job chapter 1, verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? See? Job, Lord said, Yahweh said to Satan, Shaitan, have you just look at this one here? Have you considered this one? Look at this one. This one is unique, man. He makes it happen for me, right? Have thou considered my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth. A perfect, see, he was perfect. Even your Lord said he was perfect. Let's look at this is dynamic, man. This is dynamic. Look, this is the spirit guy in this right now, because I was trying to see where I was going, but let's see where the Lord takes this one. It says, and the Lord said, and Yahweh said unto Satan. See, Satan is right there, right side by side, talking. Probably was walking and talking, looking down onto the earth and looking at Job. All right, looking at Job and said, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that fears. We're gonna say, Lord, one that fears me. Look at, and eschews evil. That's what say. That's what the Lord. That's what Howard said to say it. And then right, then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah and said, Job fear you, God fear you for naught, right? They talking, they having a conversation, right? Has not thou had a hedge about him? See, the Lord is protecting Job. You see, so the things is going down right now. All right, the conversations is leading to the situation of Job's situation. All right, and the word Job means persecute, right? Right. Has not thou has an hedge? The hedge is the angels. That everything, his whole thing is protected about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side. On every side, there's an angel on every side of this man. Like nothing getting there. Like, hey, you right now, motherfuckers always trying to scheme on you right now. I mean, everything he had, he owned. It was all his. He didn't owe nobody. The Lord made him perfect. The Lord, you heard Yahweh, you heard Yahweh say it. He was perfect. He eschewed evil. He was upright, perfect for Yahweh. Joe, hey, that's how you know that nobody else can do anything. Right there, it tells you right there that nobody else can do anything but Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right. All right. Has not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side? Thou hast blessed him. Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance increase in the land. He had everything, man. So yeah. All right. Okay, here it goes. Now this is the point. But put forth thy hand. The Lord, the Savior said, put forth your hand. Come on, take some more of that off of him. Right? This is where we get the understanding of what the Lord wants done. He wants you to do it for him. Right? This is what it's about. It's about doing it for Yahweh Shemel Shah. But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he has, and he will curse thee to thy face. So it's not about nothing else. It's about going against the grain of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right there tells you that. All right? So that was the point. All right, let me read the next verse. Let's get a little bit more. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he has is in thy power. See, the Lord said, no, the Lord, Satan can't do nothing. All right? All that he has is in thy power. All right? Only upon himself put not thy forth thy hand. The Lord said, you can take everything from him, fuck him up, but you can't take his life. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord, went back down to the earth. All right. So the point is that nobody can do nothing, but unless the Yahweh Shemel Shah ordained it. So everything you're going through is what Yahweh Shemel Shah wants you to go through. You know, and it's gonna make you endure, harden. All right. So the Lord had me. Let's see if I can get it back. My train of thought. So let's go back. What I was reading in my first verse. So we understand that Job is going through what Job went through. The Lord wanted him to go through, just to make the bet with Satan that Job's still going to be mine. He's still going to work for me. He's going to still do everything all the way down to the last nitty gritty, to the last persecution, right? To the last bit of hatred that Satan go put upon him. All that hatred came from his wife too. We gotta read that too. We know what that his wife said, "Curse you and God, Yahweh." Right? That's what the wife said. And what did he say to his wife, his bum man's wife? What do you like the other bitches? What do you like these other chicks that's on the earth? What's wrong with them? Would you like the other women? Well, see, the moral of the story is that the Lord chastises who He loves. He put the best through the ringer to make it come on the other side, man. You know, and we are being seriously put to the test, man. Because this is serious. Because in the flesh, you could be emotional about it, man. You know, because we still do get emotional about it. Because we're in the flesh, man. We're weak, man. We're little worms, man. It's scary. It's nerve wracking. You still in the back of your mind, you got all that shit you ever done in your life, and you don't know what you did in your past life. The Lord could judge you for the past life, man. This life. See, Job was perfect on the earth at that moment. So the Lord is probably judging him. It has to be accurate. The Lord probably said, you know what? We're going to get him from his last life. He still owes me. Let's run him through the ringer now. Take everything is his. His life, I still love him. All right? But I want to run him down just enough. Run through the ringer, ring him all the way down to the dirt, dust, make him a worm, and in front of his friend be humiliated, and then be brought back to the forefront of everything. With more than with more than he left behind in the ringer. So that's what's happening to us as a people. We being our spirit is coming through this ringer of chastisement, persecution, all this stuff we're gonna lose going through this ringer, just to come back on the other side perfect. And this time it's gonna be seriously perfection. See, Job still came back as a regular man. He didn't have the spiritual powers. He just had his women. He had more kids back, got more cattle back, everything, got more gold, whatever. There's something he lost on the other side. The Lord quadrupled it. So this is what's happening to us. We're about to be, when we go to the other side, the Lord, whatever we lost coming through this ringer, the Lord is going to quadruple it. It's going to be that abundance. That's going to be this is the most dynamic part. Just because we're not feeling nothing yet. We're not pushed cast out of our houses yet. We're not in the street. We don't know who's going to